Welcome back to the channel, folks. We are getting some real momentum here with this channel. Couple videos taken off, couple not so much, but I thank you all for the support. Today we're going back to Beverly Hills and we're going to shoot some supercars, some celebrities maybe, who knows, but I'm going to take you with me and we're going to talk about vlogging in public. I know it's not all about cars, but there's going to be some cars here, but we're going to talk about this new thing that I'm doing that's been around a long time and what I've learned just this last month doing this, and some things maybe you guys need to know. But first, we need to cold start the Dodge. Whew! And that's why I love that car. And by the way, you may have seen in the background, in the garage, there is something new that has joined the family of cars. Another video coming soon. We'll talk about that. It is really, really fast. It is really, really cool. It is shockingly fast, as a matter of fact. So be sure to watch the next video when I share what that car is. Now let's head to Beverly Hills. Alright, so why am I deviating from my car content to do a video about vlogging? I think that's a good question, and a lot of you may be asking that right now and thinking I'm going to shut this video off. But before you do, let me explain why. So my channel name is OCMotivator, and I spend most of my time out in my other job motivating and inspiring people and pushing them forward to do things that maybe they didn't even believe they can do until they did it. So I thought the least I could do is, having gone through this journey with YouTube and doing all these videos, and I don't know how many I've got now, maybe 100 videos, and like from horrible to great, I mean every different quality of video that I've done, and you are all so wonderful in that you will tell me when the videos are horrible. You will tell me every little thing about the videos that you don't like. Some will actually say really wonderful, kind, nice things, which I love you for that. But I have to push through despite all the negativity if I want to get good at this YouTube thing. But why would I want to be a YouTuber? I mean, I have a great job. I am a corporate executive at a huge publicly traded company. I make a phenomenal living and I enjoy everything I do, working with the people that I work with as well. But this is a fun thing. I enjoy YouTube. I enjoy the creator part of it, making things, creating things, and then sharing ideas and stuff with other people that'll help them. And what I found is that so many of the comments that you all leave, even the good ones, but the negative comments, when I click on because I'm curious, I actually do this. I click on the person's name and I go to their channel and it says, like almost every single time, it says this channel has no content. So here's people who have not had the guts to pick up a phone and turn it around, flip on the camera, hit record, and post anything on YouTube, who are critics of the rest of us. All good. Look, knock yourself out. It's powerful to sit behind that keyboard and be able to say nasty things to people you never have to meet or see face to face. I get it. It feels good. It's empowering. Maybe you can't do that in the rest of your life. Right on. I try to go out there and be positive on everybody's channels and just give them like what's great about their videos, because I want to push them, inspire them to do more content like I'm doing. So the reason why I'm sharing this is I want all of you out there who are commenting, who have yet to have shot a single video, to go out and just shoot a vlog. Go out in public. It is crazy. It is weird. I'm going to be in Beverly Hills today. I'm going to make a complete fool of myself with this gigantic camera, and I'll show you a picture of it now. It is a Canon 90D. It is the successor to the 80D. It is a monster of a camera, and I've got a huge microphone on top.
Exit the highway
Navigation.
in 2 miles.
Got a huge microphone on top, and I've got the dead cat on it as well, and there's just no way around it. I've got the huge Joby bendy tripod thing, the Casey Neistat recommended tripod thing, so there's just no way around it that people are going to stare at me. And I'm going to share with you, I'm going to flip the camera back on when I get there. I've got some business in Beverly Hills, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to walk around and share with you what I've learned and some ideas and tips, so when you shoot your content that you can do the things that I've already learned. Like, you don't have to go out and learn like I've learned. You already know these things starting off, and I think I've come up with some really unique ideas. So stay tuned. We're gonna be in Beverly Hills in a second, and we'll start shooting this vlog, and I'll share this stuff with you and hopefully inspire a whole bunch of you to pick up a camera or just flip your phone around and start sharing some content with people. Alright, so before we get on topic, you know what we gotta do, right? The same thing we do every single time we come to Beverly Hills, which is grab a martini at the Cheesecake Factory.
How you doing, man? Hello, Bubba. Everything good? Good to be back, yeah.
Alright, so let's get started with the first thing you need to do. I don't care what you're filming, whether you're vlogging out in public or just shooting in your living room, you need to storyline your videos. What I've found is, even though I'm walking out in the, before I go any further, look at that. And he left his door open. What a beautiful afternoon. Anyways, so storyline your videos, because if you know the 5, 6, 7 key points you want to make, and you're actually ready when the camera goes on to say something coherent, you're going to look a lot better than if you just turn on your camera and just start trying to wing it. I tried to wing it for a long time, and if you go back to my older videos, you'll be able to see that it was pretty painful. But now I storyline these things out, I have the points, and when this stops and I show you the B-roll, I'm looking at what I'm going to talk about next. Alright, so the next thing you need to know is you are going to be uncomfortable. You stick a big camera in your face, even if you get one of those little G7Xs or something, or your phone, you're going to feel uncomfortable. You're going to feel like everyone's looking at you, and I just want to tell you, they are. They're all looking at you. They're all wondering what you're doing, why you're doing that, because normal people, they don't do this. So they're going to be wondering what you're doing, and the way I look at it is, embrace it. Just push past it, let them stare at you, let them follow you around. It doesn't matter. Your content is more important than what other people are thinking right now. Keep that in mind. Talk to your audience, talk to the person that you know is sitting there wanting your information, needing your information. Don't worry about everyone else around you. They will come up behind you, they will make funny faces, they all want to be on camera, except for those who don't, but you need to keep pushing through and just not let it bother you. By nature, I am an introvert. I do not like being out in public in large crowds. Those things bother me, but this is a venue, this is a way for me to be able to push past those fears, those issues that I have, those deep things that mess around with my head. So I get out in public and I look at this camera while everybody walking by me is staring at me, and I just laugh about it on the inside while I'm talking to you all, because you are my priority right now. So if you're sitting behind your keyboard right now thinking, I'm gonna comment and tell this guy he's full of shit, that's okay, but what I'd rather you do is take your phone, put it on video, and go put some content out there that's gonna improve the world, or help people with a challenge or something they're going through, or just give them some information that'll feed their brain. Don't comment with negativity. Be positive. Be happy. If I can do this, you can do this. Believe me, this is not who I am, and it's who I'm aspiring to be, and that's what makes us great. Alright, so here's something I figured out that's kind of weird. but people are freaked out by cameras. Back up. About 30% of the people out there are freaked out by cameras. They're scared to death that they're going to end up on your video somewhere. They don't know where. They have no clue the reason why. When you ask them, why are you concerned? They just go, I don't want to be. And they get viscerally angry. And that's something you're going to have to deal with. And don't let it bother you, because that's just how people are. I think it goes back to primal times when people believed that if you took their picture, you stole their soul. Because I can't figure out any other reason why people would go so freaked out. One girl said, I don't want to be filmed. I'm not going to be in your background. So you're in the background. Nobody cares that you're in here. She goes, no, they do. You don't know who I am. And I go, if I don't know who you are, nobody else knows who you are. And she was like viscerally angry about being on the camera. So I cut her out. And other people all blur out. So I created some business cards to hand out to people, because I want to be polite. I'm not looking to make people upset or make them go home and stay up all night worried about what video they're going to be on doing absolutely nothing but walking around Beverly Hills. Maybe they're in the witness protection program, who knows? But I give them my business card, and the business card simply says, look, if you don't want to be on the video, if you're concerned that you're in there, email me at my email address and I will blur your face. Really simple. And you know, when they tell me they're upset or frustrated, rather than me fight with them, which I kind of did maybe at the beginning, I just want to, you know, assuage their feelings, their concerns, their fears, because something in them isn't right to where they are scared to death about being on film. And I'm not going to go and tangle with that. That's something they got to work through themselves. So I'm going to blur their faces. I'm going to take them off the video, even though there is no, quote, there is no expectation of privacy when you're in the general public. So we can film. But I like to be kind and friendly and take care of these folks, because something in there is still messing them up from like Stone Age times. I don't know. So that's something you should know. And I would say go to Zazzle.com and just create some business cards and just put the little disclaimer. I'll put it here on my video so you guys can see them, and put it on there and hand it out to people. And I'm telling you, they feel a lot better. There are also a lot of places, about a third to maybe half of the businesses you go into are not going to want you to video there. They're going to tell you you can't. But if you had your cell phone on and you were videoing with your phone, they wouldn't say a word. But because you have a big camera in your hands, they're going to tell you you can't. So sometimes I'll turn the camera off and I'll use the phone and get some of that cool video inside of a restaurant, because no one says a word.
Yeah. Raw digital data from the heart. Not filtered by a satellite or nothing no more. It's free. The way God intended it.
Crank it up, dude.
57 years ago. That's the way God intended it.
Absolutely.
Now, you know what this power is really for, though?
What?
Go to church, you'll find out. It sure wasn't fun.
And that is the beauty about vlogging in public. Sometimes you catch these people, all different kinds of people from every walk of life, and they're sharing their story, their emotions, their feelings, and maybe they're freaking nuts, but it doesn't matter, because it gave me a little bit of clip for you all to watch, right? Cool. I can take a picture, absolutely.
Thank you.
You want it this way? You want it this way or this way?
You choose the best one.
This way is the best way.
I think.
Yeah. So you got it. And let's take a picture myself. You want a picture with her? You want a picture with me? You want a picture? Here, come on, take a picture with me. Wait a minute, where is it? Because you guys are famous, right? Alright, you guys want a picture together?
One alone and one with
One
her.
alone? Okay, cool. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Oh, you guys are fashionable. Look at that. Alright, then one alone?
Yeah, and I want like
The background. Where are you from? Are you traveling?
I'm Algerian.
Oh, cool. You live here, though?
No, I'm visiting.
Oh, alright. Well, glad you're here. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Perfect. Alright. There you go.
Thank you.
You bet.
Sorry.
So here's another thing I found. When you got this big camera in your hands, some people feel very comfortable coming up and talking to you. They'll ask you questions, have you take pictures for them. I mean, it's conversational. Others, kind of weird, they avoid you. But those folks, you gotta love that. They're traveling from Algeria, for goodness sake. I don't even know where that is. And they come up and have a conversation with me. So vlogging in public can really connect you with the universe around you, which is pretty awesome. What you guys doing?
Filming the bags, man.
Filming the bags. You gotta film the bags, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you need a short, fat, white model, I'm here. Just let me know, man. Want to be on video, Denise?
Sure.
All right, say something smart to everybody.
I'm the boss.
She's the boss. Say subscribe to OCMotivator.
Subscribe to OCMotivator.
Look at this, the coolest person in Beverly Hills right
Look
here.
at these cute
and look at
kids.
these cute.
We
You
just
are
got-
adorable. How's your ice cream?
You like it?
Is it good?
Good.
This? You want to be famous someday?
Do you
Probably
want to
already
be
are.
famous?
She's like, let me eat my ice
They
cream
do
and
the
leave
no
me
stranger
alone.
thing, because parents, we don't tell them who or when not to
Oh
talk.
no, she's adorable though. They're great. Take care. All right, folks. So you just watched a guy who has natural anxiety around large crowds, who is naturally shy, been shy his whole life, voted most quietest in high school when I was a kid, walk around Beverly Hills with tons of people and share with you all how if I could vlog in public, you all can vlog in public too, rather than just make comments and have no content on your channel. So go out there, film, provide some content, provide some value to the world, and don't be afraid to turn that camera on and just start talking. Look, I am not an expert. If anything, I am like worse than a novice with 9,000 subscribers and trying to get more. But I'll tell you, one of the coolest things we have in this day and age, the ability to create our own content, share our own story, share our lives, and help other people. So please like, comment, subscribe, stay positive. I appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for the next video where I will share with you the new car that I just bought a week ago that is, in my opinion, in my experience, the fastest SUV I've ever been in. It's not the fastest out there, but it is the fastest I've ever been in. I'm going to share that with you all. And we added to the stable. And yes, we got rid of something, so I'll share that with you in the next video. So thank you so much. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye. And of course, this pulls up. What?